Hi, Mike Pekor here from Tai Chi Kung Fu of Long Island, www.taichili.com. And in this short video I'd like to just make some connections or draw some parallels or tie together the use of the kettlebell, which is a Russian strength training tool, with power generation in Tai Chi, in Kung Fu, in martial arts, in sports. So I'm going to do a couple of repetitions of this double arm swing, and what you'll see is that by thrusting the pelvis forward and locking the pelvis forward, I'm generating the force to swing this 100-pound piece of metal. Now, taking my own center and swinging it creates momentum that's then transferred into the kettlebell, which swings it up in the air. It's nothing to do with upper body strength. You need the grip strength, and you can't have a bad injury or else you'll destroy yourself, but the power comes from the center. So, if we look at how we generate power in martial arts, this is the area responsible for giving power to technique. For instance, in punching, if I can swivel my core, the center of mass, if I can turn it loosely, naturally, that turning comes out in a technique. Whether the technique is a punch, an elbow, whatever the technique is, it's the turning of the center, the rotation of the center, the movement of the center that gives power to the technique. Now, in order to move your center quickly, sharply, powerfully, you need to have a sharp, powerful center. The muscles have to be trained to produce that movement. Your body has to be accustomed to moving through space in a way that allows free rotation of the center. That can then translate into a punch, an elbow, as I said before, a kick, whatever the technique is, it's the movement of the center that gives it the power, the force. So, the movement of the center is dependent upon the musculature, the connections, the strength, the integrity, the correctness of everything in this area. The abdominal muscles, the pelvis, the lower back, the buttocks, everything has to be just right in order to move this center freely and quickly, and then boom, be able to translate that rapid turning of the center into a technique. One of the best strength training exercises that I've come across is the use of the kettlebell for developing everything needed in this area. This exercise, the double arm swing, addresses all of those connections. The basic movement of the swing from the side is to thrust the pelvis forward, which gives momentum to the weight and trains all of these muscles to connect in a very powerful way through here. There's a very powerful connection in here. There's a certain positioning that takes place, a certain feeling inside, a certain tension, relaxation, balance across this. Turning from the center and having these proper connections allows the power to come out the hand.